6 months ago, this farm is a bushy area where we cannot see any improvement. And you will see now that this has developed. We already have introduced many improvements like the boathouse, the chicken coop, and we will unbox this one. This is an incubator available online, and we'll utilize the upper portion of a rabbit coop to become the haven for our chickens. And please take a look at the organic fertilizer that we have produced here out of this rabbit poop. Hi guys, it's a beautiful day once again and welcome back to Dexter's World channel. I'm so happy with what we have done so far for this farm, because I know that 6 months ago this farm is a bushy area where we cannot see any improvement. And you will see now that this has developed, meaning that we already have introduced many improvements like the boathouse, the chicken coop, and we were able also to expand the dikes and make the pond deeper now. And the water quality, as I can see, is already very suited for our fish. And I'm so happy about this. And then another thing that I would like to tell you is that our chickens are laying eggs plenty. I mean, majority of the hens are already laying their eggs, and we run short of these nest boxes. That's why I asked my staff to make additional nest boxes right here. And I'm so excited today about this mini incubator that I have bought from online, because I'm trying to save the eggs of our ducks. You know, these ducks are really very, not that hard, but they're stubborn. They are not that easy to manage, because 4 mama ducks are laying their eggs in one basket, in one nest boxes, and they like to do it. And these eggs are already trampling upon each other. That's why I decided to buy a mini incubator. And my purpose of this is to reduce the electricity consumption. Well, you know that we have this big incubator, and you know also that it has the capacity of more than 4,000 eggs. But since we are not yet that productive in terms of duck eggs, so I decided to just use a mini incubator instead of the big one, because this big incubator can consume large amount of wattage because this is big. Well, this is the best place for our ducks and chickens, and in the future, turkeys and other pets and other animals. And what makes this better or best is because it's very near to the house, that I can just quickly monitor the activities in the farm. And you will see now that we have these 4 nest boxes, and we'll utilize the upper portion of a rabbit coop to become the haven for our chickens. Well, the ducks will not lay here eggs, because the ducks prefer to lay underneath the ground or in the bushes. But these chickens would like to lay eggs in an elevated nest boxes. And if you can see up there inside the coop, the baskets that we have utilized as their nest boxes actually filled now with hen incubating or sitting on their eggs. And I'm so happy about this. There are actually 8 of them. And 2 of them were actually laying eggs outside, and 6 of them were inside. This is a big development because I just started with a few pair of chickens, 1 rooster and maybe 5 hens, and they are now multiplying. We know that the number of days for the incubation period, of course, is actually 21 days for the chickens and 35 days for the geese and the ducks. And we are now on the 10th day. So we're waiting for 11 days more for these eggs to become chicks. And we are glad that we are doing good with our breeding of these chickens. and I'm dreaming about having more than 100 or 200 chickens for next year. And this is also one of the inspiration that we can get if we can, produce them in a natural way without spending so much money about the food. Well, that's gonna be a milestone, and I would like to share with you how we're gonna do that process. And please take a look at the organic fertilizer that we have produced here out of this rabbit poop. You know that this is a good fertilizer. We already have tried this one. In fact, I made a video about this, the farmers planting eggplants using natural fertilizers like this organic fertilizer from the rabbit poop. And we are collecting at least 2 or 3 kilos in 2 days time, and you will see here that we are producing fertilizers, and this is organic actually. And you know that we have a garden here at the house. You will see this beautiful flowering plants. They are bearing flowers actually. It amazes me so much that these plants, flowering plants, are not failing us with their very beautiful flowers every morning. And this is attributed by the kind of fertilizer that we use. And if you will ask what, then I will tell you, this is the one, the organic fertilizer out of this rabbit poop. So this is my desire, to distribute dried rabbit poop among the farmers here for free, because I wanted to open their minds that aside from, having rabbits as our pets or making use of the rabbit meat, we can also use their poop as good fertilizers. We have made this dike a little bit wider, as you can see here, and you will see that the taro that we are lining up along the stretch of this dike is thriving. We cut the leaves of this taro so that they will easily survive. As I can see, we can already some new leaves sprouting, and we are aiming to have this line filled with this taro. This is one also of the best sources of food for our chickens and ducks. And one thing that amazes me with this taro, or gabi as we call here in our local dialect, is the fact that they can also be utilized as the hiding place for our pets, especially during noontime. They will take the shades and they will, hide inside, especially when the temperature is really very high. And we will unbox this one because I know that you're also eager about having this one. This is an incubator available online, and since it is actually asked that we have to make a video before we're gonna open it, and it's their policy before they gonna change or return of whatever damage that we can see right inside. I did not see what's inside, and I'm so excited to open this with you. So we will unbox this one. Of course, we have to remove the tapes. Wow, this is it. Actually, I don't have yet the idea on how to install this one. I have here the manual, and of course we will look at the manual how we're gonna install this one. Yes. So I was informed that this incubator will have the capacity of at least 120 eggs, and this is automatic. And you look at this, we have here the cover, maybe for the light, and then these are the egg trays actually. So I understand that this is rotating, and this is actually attached here, and we will have a full video or another video for this I'm running short of time actually, and we will forego the installation, but I believe that the system is just like that because it will rotate. So, and then we will put the eggs right here, I suppose, and then we will turn this on and we will set the temperature up to 100 degrees Fahrenheit, or we have this 37 to 37.5 degrees Celsius. So this is it. Actually, we can adjust this one depending upon the size of the eggs. And I understand that we have this, you know, this rotor here. This is a machine, and if we're gonna attach this to the temperature controller, which is actually located just right here, this will start to function, and we will have to make some adjustment. Of course, I know that the best temperature for our eggs would be 37.5 to 38 degrees Celsius. So this is now the ventilation or the ventilator, and this is actually to be attached to the power cord before we're gonna start operating this. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you will continue to like and share our videos. We are close to 2 million subscribers, and I'm so glad that our big family of hobbyists, farmers, enthusiasts, you know, animal lovers are having the same common interest. And of course, we have this channel to discuss matters that are common to us. And we are asking you, if you are not subscribed, if this is your first time to stumble upon this channel, may I ask you to please subscribe and hit that notification bell, because we are uploading regularly videos which are informative. And if you will subscribe, of course, you will be notified of our future and regular uploads only here at Dexter's World.